You feel it right now, don't you? The flow. The past is gone. The future hasn't happened yet. You are moving through time, second by second, from birth to death. That is how your brain perceives reality. But Albert Einstein called this a stubbornly persistent illusion. Think of a DVD movie. When you watch the film, the characters believe they have free will. They don't know the ending because they haven't reached that scene yet. But you, holding the disc, you know the beginning, the middle, and the end all exist at the same time. The data is already burned onto the disc. Physics suggests our universe works the same way. It is not a flowing river. It is a frozen block of ice. Welcome to the block universe. We suffer from a cognitive bias called presentism. We believe only now is real. But general relativity proves something unsettling. Now is subjective. It depends on your speed and your gravity. If an alien in a distant galaxy moves toward Earth, their now could mathematically include your future. If they move away, their now might be your past. If time is relative, then the future cannot be an empty void waiting to happen. It must be a physical place that already exists, waiting to be visited. Here is the terrifying part. Your death is not an event that will happen. It is a coordinate in space-time that already exists, just like Paris exists even when you aren't there. You are simply a consciousness traveling toward that coordinate at the speed of 1 second per second. This sounds like philosophy, until you look at the quantum evidence. We all know the double-slit experiment. Matter behaves differently when observed. But in 1999, scientists broke reality with something called the delayed choice quantum eraser. In this experiment, they chose whether to observe the particle after it had already passed through the slits. Logic says the past should be fixed, set in stone, but the particle new. If scientists chose to observe the data in the future, the particle changed its behavior in the past. It rewrote its own history to match a future decision. This is called retrocausality, the future causing the past. Cause and effect are not a straight line. They are a loop. In a simulation, the entire map is rendered before you start the game. The Game Over screen already exists in the code. Your consciousness is just the playhead, a spotlight illuminating one single frame of the block universe. We call that light the present. But sometimes, the system glitches. Have you ever felt déjà vu? A gut feeling that later came true? What if that wasn't magic? What if that was data leaking backward? What if your future self is influencing your choices right now? You think you are being pushed by your past memories, but maybe you are being pulled by your future destiny. If the script is already written, do you have free will? Does it matter? You don't get on a roller coaster to change the track. You get on it to feel the drop. The simulation's purpose isn't the destination. The destination is death, and it's already there. The purpose is the rendering process, the experience. Time doesn't flow. You do. This is the Alter Codex.